Don't worry, everybody gets sick, even your Windows computer. But you don't need to fear the malware. In this video, I'll show you how to remove virus from Windows 11. If you're a beginner or don't want to waste time, the best answer to how to remove virus is to use antivirus. If you've already got a good one installed, go ahead and run a full scan or whatever scan your app offers. If you're still looking for a recommendation, I personally use TotalAV. I've got some sweet discount deals for you in the description. TotalAV is really easy to use, doesn't hog my computer's resources, and has a solid reputation for catching malware. A quick fix for your virus problems. As an antivirus Windows 11 alternative, Norton offers similar security, but can be a bit complicated for beginners. So, once you open TotalAV, head to the virus scan section and start a full system scan. It might take a little while, depending on how much stuff you've got on your computer. When the scan is done, any suspicious files it finds will be put into quarantine. My advice is to delete these files unless they're personal or something you for sure know you need. Sometimes an antivirus can make mistakes and mark innocent files as bad, but TotalAV is usually pretty accurate. After you've deleted the files, go ahead and restart your computer. I also advise running TotalAV Smart Scan. It checks for all sorts of stuff like malware, tracking, cookies, and junk files, and you can even set it up to run automatically. If you want to know how to remove virus without involving an antivirus, there is a more advanced manual option. But unless you're really confident in your skills or are willing to take a risk, it's best to stick with using an antivirus software. The process is simple. Go to Settings, then Apps, and look for the Program Uninstaller. Then go through all the apps and keep an eye out for anything that seems suspicious. The tricky part is that most malware can be hidden using normal sounding names, so this can be confusing for beginners. My advice, if you're unsure about any app, just give it a quick Google search to see if it's trustworthy or if it could be a virus. Then delete it if it turns out it's not. Oh, and don't forget to check for any suspicious browser extensions too. If you're using Chrome, just type extensions into the search bar and take a look at your list. If there's anything you don't recognize, nuke it from orbit. The last method of how to remove virus from Windows 11 is to try to restore your computer to an earlier time when the virus wasn't there. The tricky part is that this feature might not be set up properly on your Windows, but there should be at least one point in time when you installed something and Windows automatically made a recovery point. Also, keep in mind that this is an advanced task, so do it at your own risk. Okay, we go to Settings, type in Recovery, and follow the setup instructions. It might take some time, but once it's done, your PC should be all cleaned up. Just don't forget that newer apps and files can also disappear while you're traveling to the past. Nowadays, threats can come from all over the place, so you want to be fully protected with a cybersecurity suite. One thing I always recommend is using a VPN for extra online safety, especially if you explore some of the more interesting parts of the internet. What you're reading into that is on you, not me. Anyway, a bunch of malware likes to hide in ads, so having a good ad blocker is super important. Make sure you get one that keeps you away from sketchy websites. With TotalAV Total Security, you get all three of these protections in one package, and I've left my discount links below. If you're looking at other options, NordVPN and Surfshark offer similar deals, but they're more VPN-first providers. But instead of asking how to remove malware, I recommend preventing it from appearing in the first place. There are a few ways we can do that, but the quickest and most beginner-friendly way is to use a good antivirus like TotalAV. Once you grab a subscription with my discount link below and install the app, make sure that real-time protection is activated. This stops nasty malware from sneaking in when you're not looking. Also, keep your computer up to date by installing all the latest Windows updates. Oh, and don't forget to update all your apps too. You'd be surprised how many viruses spread just because people forgot updates. Next, keep things clean. Only download stuff from trusted sources. If something seems fishy, don't touch it. Stick to websites and apps you trust and you know. If you're not sure about a site, do a quick Google check to see if it's legit. Oh, and here's a neat trick. If you've got an antivirus with an ad blocker like TotalAV's Total Ad Block, it can tell you if a website might be up to no good. Lastly, never ever click on weird links in emails. Always double check the sender's email address. If it looks sketchy and doesn't seem legitimate, like if it's missing a usual provider's name, it's probably a scam or malware. Hope these tips help you steer clear of viruses. And hey, if you found this helpful, why not give the video a thumbs up and subscribe? It lets us spread the word to more people who could use the help. So that wraps up my guide on how to remove viruses from your PC. You can find a full TotalAV tutorial on the channel. Again, for beginners, I highly recommend TotalAV. grab it with my exclusive discount. As always, leave your thoughts, suggestions, or questions in the comments section, and I'll see you next time.